Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of Colossus 101. In this video we're going to be talking about shield canceling, which is a way to interrupt the melee animation that happens after you hit the ground. So you see how it takes a second for your javelin to stand up? Well, we're going to make it so it takes no second for your javelin to get up. And you can even... there's lots of different timing for it. So essentially what shield canceling is, it's a simple melee and then pressing shield to cancel the animation. Now, I will be honest with you, there are a lot of different timings that you can end up doing and a lot of different outcomes that can happen. You can get really smooth ones like that, or you can get sort of less smooth ones like this. Either way, they typically save you time and typically speed up your gameplay. So again, melee, and then just before you hit the ground, go ahead and start pressing your shield button, B for me on Xbox. And that's it, and it's sort of the second half to what we learned about earlier, which was the short hop melee, right? So the two of these work hand in hand, and severely increase your speed on the field. Now, I will also say this, it's a lot easier to do your shield cancels and your short hop melees when you're in battle. You'll notice this when you're trying to practice, you know, just like away from battle versus when you're in battle and you're confused as to, you know, hey, why am I missing everything? Well, I think there's a lot that goes into sort of, you know, what the game does to calculate what your javelin's gonna do. It's also helpful if you're to have like a direction held, like try and be moving as you try and do your shield cancel. And so you'll sort of feel that and see that as you're out and about. Alright, so just like before, we're going to go out and find some enemies so that you guys can see the effect that shield canceling can have on your gameplay. Hopefully you will also notice that I'm doing short hop melees. And like I said earlier, the two of these things are kind of, you know, each other's halves. So you're going to be using short hop melee and shield canceling together to really speed up, you know, your gameplay. You'll also notice I jump and fly everywhere after I do my kills. And if you notice too, sometimes when I do my shield cancels, I do it just right so that it doesn't even look like my fist ever actually touched the ground, but my Earthshaker still comes out, right? And that's sort of my favorite timing. I don't get it too often. But it's probably the best timing is if you get that. Alright. Hopefully you're able to see just, you know, just the effectiveness of melee shield canceling. And if not, we're going to go over to this next area here, and we're going to no longer use shield canceling or melee canceling, so that you can maybe see the difference that, you know, that it really has on your gameplay. now I'm gonna turn it back on. Very obviously, there's a huge difference between, you know, having your shield cancels in your short hop melees versus, you know, just, you know, standing meleeing and waiting for the animation to finish. Alright, so that's shield canceling.